Now, what have you learned in the minutes you've been playing in the playoffs? Different from what you're used to, and then what you see your development with?
Yeah, just a lot more intense. Every possession matters. Everybody's locked into game plan. You don't really get nothing easy, so I think that's the biggest difference.
We were guarding Harden in a couple switches the other night. Did a very good job staying in front of him. What unique problems does he present as an attacking guard?
He can pass it, he can shoot it, and go to the hole. So I mean, he can kind of do pretty much everything offensively. So he's just trying to limit his touches, stay in front of him, and do the best he can.
Malachi, when you're, I guess on the other side of the ball, when you're trying to generate some offense, what are some of the challenges against Billy? You know, they're kind of packing in a little bit. They got some huge size in the paint. So, what makes it a little more difficult from a point guard point of view to create some good possessions?
Like you said, they just got a lot of size. They've been packing the paint against us, and just kind of playing really good team defense. So for us, just trying to move the ball and get good looks best we can.
I mean, is there opportunities to get to the rim as off bounce, do you find, or is it just it's more like you just kind of gnash it through?
I think both. I think more kind of gnashing through though, and just trying to get the offense set up. I think that's kind of my main thing out there right now, just trying to get it set up, and then something comes to me, be ready to capitalize.
When you know you're going to have in your minutes, you're going to have a large part of guarding Harden, and like days like this or even days like yesterday, are you watching extra video of him specifically, or is it more within the whole team concept that you're watching video?
I mean, I've watched him a lot just in general. I always watch basketball, and he's been in the playoffs pretty much every year, so there's not too much more I could watch and pick up on him, to be honest. So just kind of watching all the team film and just knowing everybody else.
Malachi, what has Fred been like as a leader in this series, just in terms of helping the younger guys get prepared and manage the ups and downs of the playoffs?
He's been great, just kind of telling us what to expect. I mean, him, Pascal, Dad, those guys have had a lot of playoff experience, so they're kind of the main ones talking and just sticking with us throughout the whole game and just kind of telling us what to expect.
Any different? I mean, obviously Fred has that role, that leadership role throughout the course of the season. Has he been any different? Has it felt any different, just in terms of like his message over the last week or so?
I think he's just been more locked in. Sometimes he's just kind of locked in, and you feed off of that itself. He don't have to say too much all the time. You just kind of see what he's doing. He's locked in, playing hard, and it just kind of brings everybody else up too.
Malachi, what are the main things you try to focus on when you're defending a guy like Harden versus someone like Maxey, who's so different?
Harden, just kind of stay in front of him, just because he can pass so well too. You don't want to give him an angle, and then if he gets by you, he's just helping everybody else out. And somebody like Maxey, just super fast. You just, kind of the same thing. Just stay in front of him. Don't show him too many angles. Once they get an angle, it's kind of hard to cut him off.